Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Anthropocene, our altered carbon story.
Our Mr. Peanut fan cast.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Our Mr. Peanut fan cast. We only dress up because we can.
Oh god, not again.
I guess this is if you would like to affect the game, please consider donating to Extra Life. You can find the link in our description below, or I think Joe's about to put it in our chat. You can, I don't know, what am I doing? I'm almost doing the outro stuff. I shouldn't open
That's been great. Bye, guys.
I should open and close shows. That's what I'm learning right now.
Everything is fine.
I've been doing this for 5 episodes. I should know how this works, but apparently I
Dude,
don't.
we're on the second season of NA by Night, and I still fuck up shit. So,
anyway, let's get into last time. Last time our show started off with Drew finding out that Annie had an impromptu slumber party with a fugitive,
I fell
a
asleep.
hotel owner,
That was it.
and a meth. Also found a very, very messy kitchen. We also found out that Drew has a murder board and has been working on the serial killer case that is supposed to belong to Larry and Gary.
And their daughter Terry.
No, Mary.
Their daughter Mary, and
Mary.
soon to be their son Terry.
Are they adopting another kid?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh boy.
I imagine these two as like the NPCs in the background that like get married, have a children, you watch
Never
their
see
kid.
them.
They don't. It's always in the background.
Have a children.
Have a
Have
child.
a children. Their
have their
children go
whole
off to
own-
college.
Their whole own subplot.
Yeah, in the background, like in
Season
How I Met Your
3.
Mother.
Yeah.
Anyway, Annie did some research on the guests that stayed in her house after they stayed in her house.
I was a little distracted beforehand, okay?
And they set up the murder board in the hotel. And the last where we left off is you guys were in the hotel talking. Kiv tried to get into the room and Angel almost flipped out on him.
Almost.
She didn't kill you, so you
She
know.
didn't shoot you.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
which she's threatened to do several times already. Yeah. Am I forgetting anything important, Star?
I think that's it.
Okay, cool. So we'll pick up back in the hotel. What are y'all doing?
How long have we been here looking at the murder board?
It hasn't been terribly long.
I feel like Drew and I probably got there about noonish
Yeah.
because breakfast was wrapped up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Annie and Drew had to go. Oh, Annie was found out that she went to the
Crime scene.
the crime scene with people.
I got yelled at, but I didn't say who the people were.
Yeah, they're gonna figure that out later.
I said I didn't say shit.
I know you. I ain't no snitch.
Being a snitch in this case gets me fired.
I mean, technically, yeah. Anyway, you haven't been looking at the mortar board very long. Annie, you found out a bunch of stuff about your comrades. Sure, we'll call them that.
The chuckle fucks.
The chuckle fucks. And you guys had been trying to figure out what Miranda knew.
Just in general.
Just in general, yeah. So you all are together. Drew is there as well. And all that jazz.
Drew, I assume Drew is in the conference room.
Okay. Looking at his murder board.
Of course, admiring his work.
Admiring his work. It was a four board process that you all took out of his house and moved into the hotel.
I imagine though it's like those trifold boards you use for science fairs.
It's not. It's more
It's not?
fancy than that. Like it's like the giant cork boards that you could just like stick on your walls.
It's basically a murder wall. It's not just a murder board anymore.
It's a
anymore
murder mural.
We're building a murder house. Murder.
Oh yeah, that's where we also got the live, laugh, love, murder board.
Live, laugh, love the murder board.
If whatever room Drew is in, conference room, whatever.
Yeah.
Annie has taken one of the chairs and curled up in it, and it's just like looking through everything in her notebook. And
Okay. I feel like you're all in the conference room, right? I don't think anybody said anything different.
probably.
Okay.
But
Okay.
like Annie has like notably withdrawn, essentially.
Okay.
After a period of watching Annie notably withdraw, Hudson's gonna walk up and just like put her hands on Annie's shoulders. Found anything interesting there, kid?
It's like standing over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be more specific.
No, I figure of all of us, you've got the most well-developed investigating skills.
Thanks.
It's your job, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to work out a couple of things. Something I did wonder about. Is Kiv in the room? I assume Kiv is in the room. Ow!
Annie, are you okay?
Casually stabbing myself with a
okay?
pin.
Oh, you guys. Yes, Kiv is in the. They're all in the room.
Okay.
You got Kiv, Order, Gannett, Hudson, Drew. Angel is not in the room.
Angel doesn't have to be in the room to know what's going on in the room, though.
Angel is the room.
Angel is the whole building.
So something that I realize doesn't quite make sense. Kiv, you remember seeing yourself get shot,
Yep, that's accurate.
and you woke up in a clone.
Yeah, that is accurate.
So usually when that happens is you're waking up from a backup, right?
All right. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, yeah, I know your mom like destroyed all of them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not my concern here.
Good. You're not gonna tell anyone. Right?
Not yet. I haven't.
You're good. It's best if we don't.
No. So usually if I understand correctly, usually if you restore from a backup, you don't remember anything from the last time you backed up.
You would know this, Kiv.
It's a good point.
So you're
So-
back. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to continue to extrapolate that. Therefore, you had to have backed up right when you got shot.
Well, that
Or-
lends to the theory that the assailant knew when I was gonna back up,
Possibly.
or I was really, really lucky with the timing.
But then that means the same thing happened with Eider, right?
Eider did
Eider.
not. I will clear that up a little bit. Eider only remembered the building exploding.
Okay.
He did not remember
Being shot.
Yeah.
But that still means that he backed up around the time that the thing.
Yeah. Somewhere like right after the explosion he backed up, but he doesn't he expired after that.
It's sometime between explosion and slagging he backed up.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is an interesting thing to see. You're right. What are we going with? June, July?
You know what? Screw the facade. You can call me Hudson.
Hudson, you were right. This is weird.
Was that
So
the thing
did-
I was right about?
Sorry. Among other things, yes. I'm mentally spacing. I'm sorry. This is all a lot to take in. Y'all y'all know Kiv isn't my real name, right? We've established that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna look over at Gannett. I'm down here on my own accord. I will have you know. I chose to leave. I choose this life.
Made an awful choice.
Yeah, I agree. But the system needs to come down.
And you're going to take the system down how exactly?
Well, I had some grandiose plans. I think Hudson did a better job of it than I did.
You're gonna have to jog an old lady's memory.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
What does that mean?
She said that she did not do it.
Oh, you
Set
mean
up.
killing your mom? I
Yeah.
didn't do it.
Well, I certainly didn't do it. I tried. I was going to anyway.
So, all right, that actually
Just look at Annie like.
that's an excellent,
It is.
excellent thing for you to bring up. Because I was actually just about to ask you, why would someone want to kill your mom?
And he's like frozen halfway through writing a word.
I
She's
mean,
a
so it's your
senator.
GM.
She's got a lot of enemies.
Her son included, apparently.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Fair.
I mean, like I said, I'm down here of my own accord. I choose this life. This life chose me.
Enlighten for me. Just a second. Let's play this out. How do I know it wasn't you who tried to kill her and then frame me for it?
Because we just
Point-
met.
I point at Hudson like,
I wasn't successful. It wasn't me. I hadn't even gotten to that point yet. I was planning on it. But somebody
But-
got to it before me.
you did try.
I mean, granted, you said that she's a senator, and I'm sure she has a lot of enemies. I mean, people do like to punch up when they're feeling lesser, but killing your mother seems a bit excessive.
You
Was there
weren't
any particular reason?
I have my reasons. It wasn't me. I was thinking about it. Somebody beat me to it. Apparently, it wasn't you either, which means we have a common enemy or ally. Maybe we have a common ally.
Didn't you tell me, Kiv? Didn't you tell me that somebody wanted you to find out who did this?
Yeah. Yeah, my boss is very interested. Her son was in the explosion. I was actually hanging out with him at the time. And so she's not happy with me again. Like, really not happy with me. Like worse than the first time, not happy with me.
What was the first time?
So when I first got down here, I made some mistakes, and it wasn't intentional, but someone may have lost their life, and she bailed me out, and that's why I owe her. Apparently a life debt. Why are all these eyes on me? We're still looking for
Because you
another-
killed somebody. That's why.
allegedly.
You literally just said you did.
Thought crime is not a crime yet, is it? I don't think so. You can't arrest me for my thoughts. My mother doesn't count.
That's not what.
I mean,
did not
technically, we
kill
weren't
the
talking
person.
about the past deaths. We were talking about the wanted current deaths that never actually happened.
Did you also try to kill somebody, Order? Or is this
Yeah,
what this is all
Order.
coming
What's,
around
what's
to?
your
Where
life story?
this is
What?
a
Why are
room
you
full of
hiding out?
murderers?
Let's shift all our focus.
Annie is
there.
like scooching her chair up next to Drew.
Drew, why does this picture have a top hat drawn on it?
Don't ask questions. Also, I believe you all were being interrogated. He's leaning
Why?
against the wall watching all of you talk about this. Okay, so you've killed somebody. He points to Kiv.
Wait, this is an interrogation. I plead the fifth. I want my lawyer.
You already spoke.
You already spoke, man.
I
and
can
also,
still get a lawyer.
Can you?
I know my rights.
were you this awful before you came to the ground?
Yeah, the Miranda rights.
Oh
A lot of that this
Too
podcast.
soon.
This stream.
no! Okay, hold on. Kiv
Mhm.
killed somebody. Hudson framed for killing somebody.
I've killed lots of people.
What?
Don't get me wrong. It was part of the job.
Oh yeah, you were part of CTAC. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, don't
no-
get me wrong. There are some deaths that I'm fully accountable for, but this ain't one of them.
Okay. Order. Did you
I'm a
kill
perfect
somebody
angel.
too? What?
So that's
I'm a
Angel.
perfect angel.
Oh, uh-huh. Highly doubt it. Gannett, do you want to admit to any crazy crime? Just put it all on the table.
Gannett is a crime.
What?
No, Gannett
What?
is a crime. Gannett's a meth. It's a walking crime.
You are
You are also a meth, technically.
Was. I'm down here now. I have no
Yeah.
backup clones.
Yes.
I am no longer
on
a
your
meth.
own accord.
Yes.
After your mother disowned you.
I disowned her first. It's a matter of timing.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't we be focused on the serial killer that's killing people now?
I mean,
out there?
technically, we don't know if it's any of you, so let's get that on the table.
I mean, it's probably not Annie.
It's not
No,
Annie,
it
and it's
can't.
not me.
That's not me.
Well, how do we know it's not you, Drew?
Yeah. You're
A-
tall.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
a man.
Show us your boots.
Show us your boots.
Lift
They are
your
not.
foot up.
He lifts his foot up. A, they're not big enough, and B, they are not SeaTac boots.
Feel
You
good
could
to be
hire
interrogated, does it?
somebody.
On a cop salary, absolutely not. Oh my gosh. No, it's also the murders have been happening longer than I've been able to murder people. Like,
The best advantage is from the inside, they say.
I'm like 28 years old. This started 20 years ago.
Do you have an older brother?
No,
Were you a very industrious child?
an 8-year-old.
Hudson's got a point.
No.
Look, if it's any of us, then we're in a lot more trouble than what we can deal with. Let's just assume that we're looking for an external source, and if one of you go AWOL, we'll figure it out.
It can't be any of you.
This is stupid.
Why can't it be any of them?
because I saw the boots, and none of you are wearing the boots.
One person is wearing the boots.
They're the wrong
Yes, but we've
size.
established that Hudson was outside the building.
And they're the wrong size.
They're the
They're
wrong
not-
size.
yeah, they're not
And
the right
Hudson's
size.
not the right body shape.
Yes, but okay, yes. Then let's move on.
Look,
Just
we're all connected to this somehow.
Mm.
I think I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life.
maybe, but you're still connected to it now.
Hmm.
Well, I think something we could look at is Miranda was attached to this somehow.
Yes.
Very much so.
Who? What makes you say that?
Well, you know, the argument beforehand, and then
What argument?
was that not? Did not everybody know about that?
No.
Refresh our memories then. Kiv.
Order's gonna kick Kiv slightly in the shins.
Well, I guess Miranda got in an argument before with somebody before she went down to the bar. So we have.
Who did she get into an argument with?
I'm gonna look awkwardly at Order. Angel.
She got into an argument with the AI of the hotel.
Apparently,
And you were. How do you know this?
I don't remember.
Why are you being so weird about it?
What do you mean you don't remember? Is that a Joe not remembering or is that a Kim not remembering?
Or is it both?
Both. Was she trying to get into that room that you all keep mentioning?
What
Yeah,
room?
don't go in there.
There's
That's
a-
good point.
There's a room.
There's a room.
There's no room.
Oh, there might be a
Angel.
There's
room.
plenty of room in this.
Apparently
hotel.
becomes uppity.
What do you mean uppity? What room?
Gannett looks at Order like,
It's just a room that we're not allowed to enter.
That makes it sound like it's not just a room, though.
Yeah.
It's boss's old room.
Eric's?
Yeah.
The person whose daughter was killed by the serial killer almost at the beginning and has been trying to find it since. The person who has disappeared because he was trying to find who did this. You think that's not related?
Look, boss just said no one's allowed in the room. He made us swear not to go in the room. We're not allowed in the room.
but he's
No one's allowed
not
in the room.
here.
It doesn't matter. I gave him my word.
Beyond that, I don't think there's anything we can do to get around the AI software. Angel's
Well-
not going to let us in that room. I mean,
I'm willing to talk to her, but if she absolutely will not, we can get a warrant.
might be the only way we're going to get in that room.
We're not getting in the room.
Order, why
The
are
law
you
might
protecting
say
the room so
otherwise.
much?
Isn't this
Because-
called something? Obstruction of justice?
Aren't you an obstruction of justice?
Yes.
Why are you like this?
Why are you the way you are?
I wasn't
Call
talking to
this
you,
dick.
but it also applies to you.
Oh, you were talking to me. I'm not going to answer you.
Was
Okay.
hypothetical.
Children,
mean
children,
rhetorical.
children.
No, nothing can explain. the
Uh
children.
order. Have you ever been in this room before?
No.
What if it has things in it that would help the case?
Don't you want to help your boss get justice for his daughter?
If boss wanted me to know what was in the room, he would have showed me.
If
He made me swear not to step foot in that room, to not let Angel in that room, and to not let anyone in that room.
Oh,
I owe-
boo-hoo.
he also doesn't want Angel to know that she's based on his daughter.
A lot of people have died.
We're just going to
Order?
gloss over that? Angel is based off of his daughter?
Who is dead because of the person we are trying to find.
Angel
The
really
hell of
is
a
an
coping
angel.
mechanism.
That is a hell of a coping mechanism. Not a very good one. That
And if Eric is dead, then he's probably dead because of the person we're trying to find.
we need to get into that room. Sorry, Order. We're not gonna solve anything without getting in there.
I can beat you up if it would make you feel better. Like if you want to fight about it and really feel like you stopped us from going in, I can do that.
Yeah, like you could do that.
You think I can't do that?
I know you can't do that.
I'll beat you up right now.
Try
Oh,
it, short
God.
stack.
Whoa. There's no need for violence here.
Sometimes I think violence is the answer, actually.
Maybe we
Does
should
it help
direct
in
that
your murder
violence towards the
case?
door to the room. Like, just
Yeah,
go kick
You
it.
Gannet's kind
guys
of
wanna
moved
try
over
and-
towards Annie like, this is the safe corner.
Scooch away from Gannett on the other side of Drew.
Order, you got to come clean with us. Why are you so protective of this room?
Because I promised, boss. And I owe that man my life. And if
Whoa.
that's what he wants me to do, then that's what I'm going to do. I keep my promises.
Order. By the nature of what I took on when I took on this case, I promised to him to find out what happened to his daughter.
That is a $10 donation
Ooh.
Thank
in case you want to go in the room.
What is $10?
A $10 donation is a grant
Advantage.
advantage or disadvantage to the whole party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just assuming because they didn't say that they wanted disadvantage, right?
It says in case you want to go in the room. So it does not. Does it say?
It doesn't. It's fine. I know it's probably for advantage. It was, yeah, Kat just said it.
Big pro room energy.
Yep, advantage. Yeah.
You guys want to go in the room? Take it up with Angel. Do not mention anything about Eric's daughter to her.
Seems like a fair thing.
Can I ask why?
Think you've asked enough questions, officer. Order's gonna storm out of the room.
I wonder if it's like some kind of like AI paradox or something.
Yeah,
Would it,
maybe
like,
she doesn't
break
know.
Angel?
I think he knew her. I think he's not letting on to what's going on.
Maybe they were a thing.
He's gotta go outside and smoke. He's stressed.
I've just got like, I'm like basically tucked up against Drew writing all this down because that was stressful. It's been a day. It's been a 24 hours. Ah!
It's been a 48 hours. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a weird not Tuesday.
It's been like 36 hours.
For Annie.
No,
For
because
Drew,
it's
it's been longer.
the. God damn it, Drew.
I don't know what you want from him. He doesn't sleep anymore. So what are y'all doing?
I guess we gotta go convince the hotel itself. Is there in this may be inhumane, cruel and unusual perhaps. Is there a way to turn Angel off for just a little bit?
Well, I was thinking about that. Gannett, we may need your pole.
What?
Money.
What can I do with the AI? Are you going to hire somebody from the outside?
No, but AIs run on power, right?
You're going to turn the power off to the building?
Cut the power to the building. There's no AI running.
Can we get into the door? This is asking the storyteller. Can we get the doors open if the power's off?
I mean, technically, yes. But you don't know what's keeping the door locked or anything like that.
If the whole city block went down, like if, for example, some kind of junction box got hit with something, and the power's out in the building for 10 minutes, who's to say what could happen?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if she had a generator or something. Because this is literally her livelihood is power, is being able to exist. I don't know
Okay.
that much about AI. I don't know if they get kicked somewhere else if they're not existing, but
We unplug the generator first.
Does this place have a basement?
the only person who knows just walked out the door.
I don't think we're gonna get any help from Order.
I want to talk to her first. I don't want to just turn her off. That's not right.
Worst case scenario then.
Sure.
Plan C.
Sure.
I'll start looking for that generator. But good luck.
Janet, why don't you make yourself useful and put your feelers out there and see if you can, find somebody to shut the power down if we need it.
I don't take orders from you.
Not an order, it's a suggestion. You want to figure this out, we're gonna have to get into that room. What else are you gonna do?
I just walk out.
So the door closed shortly after Order left the room. And you go over to the door to try and walk out, and it's locked.
Oh no. I was wondering about that.
She locked us in here, huh? You watch us when we change.
She doesn't say anything.
She does. I know she does. That's why she didn't say anything.
Angel, we're just trying to help. I'm trying to help. I don't know about them.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm not.
Oh, well, the majority of you in the room are.
Well, then keep them locked in here.
I don't mind staying. Means I don't have to go out there.
Ugh. We need to get this door open soon.
I'm sorry, the idea that Kim is wearing a tactical vest
And jeans and dad shoes. Yeah. Also,
it's very funny.
These are my
Grass
lawn mowing
covered-
sneakers, by the way.
grass-covered dad shoes. I assumed that Kim was in mostly black pants and boots.
These are my tactical jeans.
Kiv is not the most well off, okay? These jeans
Oh,
have seen
A
better
pair of his
days.
pants
Who's
has
These are my
fault
already
is
crop
that?
jeans.
Alright, well. This was a bust. We're not gonna kill you. We won't cut the power. I didn't know that's what it would do. I'm sorry, Angel.
I don't know what it would do if you cut the power, but it can't be good.
So you're just assuming it would kill you. Okay, either way. We won't cut the power. I'm gonna let Annie do the talking, because that's not what I'm good at.
Because I'm the only person who's been treating her like a person.
I've treated her like a person. I've killed lots of people.
Yeah, Gannon
That's not
opens his
helping.
mouth and then shuts it.
Man, I'm glad Drew is here. Okay. Angel, how much did you hear?
I heard that you all wanted to shut off the power. I've been trying to get back the images from this videotape that you guys handed me. And now you want to stop me from doing that?
I don't know why they decide that they have more agency over you than you do. It's not fair.
I think that all of you should leave. This is supposed to be a safe place for people. It's supposed to be my safe place. And you're threatening me, not even to my face, but behind closed doors.
Don't blame them, Angel. It was my idea.
Oh, I'm blaming all of you.
Say that this is a safe place, but the information that could be in that room.
I cannot go in there. I can't even stop myself from stopping you from
How many
going
more
in there.
people are going to die?
I cannot. I am programmed to stop people from going in there.
So
Angel.
there it is, Annie.
Angel, if we have a warrant, if we have a legal loophole,
I don't know.
then we can try it.
As of now, I think you should leave. All of you.
Okay.
The door unlocks.
I'm gonna pull you away from the murder board.
Oh, but no, no.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I'll walk out. I'll go join order outside.
Yeah. I'm walking out, pulling Drew. Yeah.
Drew, it doesn't take much to get Drew to follow you. Like, yeah, he gets it.
Can I get my other pair of pants, or is this it?
There's no answer.
I'm just gonna go outside. I'm not gonna go to my room.
Okay.
They suddenly hit you on the way out like a cannon. Boom.
Well,
That could have went better.
yeah.
Maybe if you'd stop trying to override her and stop trying to change her and hack her and treat her like a person.
It sounds like she doesn't have any agency in the decision. Perhaps
heard what
turning
you
her
said.
off and making it so she didn't have to betray that trust. So remove her from the equation so she didn't have to make a decision was the kinder thing to do.
She doesn't even know what that's going to do to her, though. What if it does kill her?
I don't know. Hypotheticals aside, I think the first thing is we try to get a warrant. That seems to be the most. She doesn't know if it'll work, but it's plan
It's
A.
worth a shot. It's what I would rather do because I don't want to hurt her and I don't want to take away her agency because that's not fair.
All right.
Sometimes life isn't fair.
That's awful rich coming from you.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Ray. Holy shit.
Order. The people that were in the conference room are coming out of the building now. And as the last person who walks out, you see the door slam behind them.
What'd you say to her?
Look at Kiv.
It's not what we said to her, it's what we said about her. I was a bit, insensitive. Sorry, Annie. I'm not used to working with such, morally black and white individuals.
Annie flips to a different page in her notebook. Yeah, I know.
What, you got notes? Hey, you're a cop, you got notes. You've had plenty of time to investigate. I'm sure you know all about everything.
I wanted to know who I put myself in the hands of last night.
Are you
You
feeling
know, Annie,
confident?
the reason we stayed with you, Annie, is because you asked us to take you home at midnight. And then we found a picture in the place where you were killed saying the one that got away. And we really didn't feel like it was right to leave you alone with somebody who is out there killing people on the loose. So we decided to stay with you to keep you safe. And you know what? You guys may be right. There might be something in that room that could help this. You want to get a warrant? Fine. But this is my hotel. That is my AI. And that is my promise that I made to the man who saved my life. I may be from the ground, but I do have a little thing called honor. I thought maybe the cops might have something like that. Thought maybe
I'm-
somebody who's running from SeaTac might have a little honor. Gannett's a fucking worthless mess. He doesn't have honor to spare.
I'm the
Kiv, you
one.
made your own choice.
I'm the
thought-
one who defended your AI in there. And yes, you did exactly as I asked. You brought me home. You were very kind when we went to the place where I died. And I appreciate that you wanted to protect me after finding those things. I didn't say that I was implying you guys are bad. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know.
Sometimes asking questions gets you in trouble, Annie. Sometimes it fucks up your entire life.
Order, why do you think I look like this?
Why do you think I look like this?
She looks much worse than you. You both look bad, but
And there it is.
You just keep digging a hole, don't you?
you can all see it.
What? Hmm.
Seems like we all have our scars. But if we don't work together, we're not going to figure this out. So we need to come to some kind of agreement. If we can't get into the room, then what is our next step, Order? Offer us an alternative. Another lead, something else to chase down. But right now, that's all we got.
Is there anyone authorized to go into that room?
No.
Are we sure Eric's dead?
But
No. Honestly. He just stopped coming back. No trace. We assumed he got killed because he was digging too deep, but we don't know and we never found him.
Might be another avenue to investigate.
I feel like if we can't find the person who supposedly killed him, it's going to be equally hard to find a man looking for him.
Well, we don't know if that's what happened to him. If he got lost trying to find the killer or anything.
I don't know, but we need to make a decision quick, and we need to start investigating this quick because I got 2 weeks to find something.
I'll talk to Angel, see if I can get any of Boss's old contacts.
That's a good
If-
start.
If you can get what she got from the camera, that would be very helpful as well.
How long will it take to get a warrant?
Not long, maybe a day. You could also talk to your brother.
I'm going to go see him again, yes. If everything is connected with what happened before, I would still like to see if my father has anything on it.
Well, you all invaded my home. I say we all go invade Gannett's home now.
That's a fast track to the grave.
Up there? Yeah, no, I'm not going back up there.
I don't know if I want to go back up there either.
Hell, I'm down.
I'll go.
Oh, hey,
I
order.
love field trips.
Honor's a funny thing. Hard to hang on to when the people you dedicated your life to try to kill you. There are some things more important than honor. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I understand a little bit. So, Angel kicked you from the hotel. I'll look into contacts. Besides that, what's our next move?
Well, it sounds like we may need to split up again and go check out our individual options. So we can see if the dive cameras have anything. Gannett can go ask his brother. I don't know about the other three of you though, because I don't know that you three should go to either of those places.
Hudson and I can hang out and lay low. I don't think we
Yeah, I
should be
got a
seen.
place.
You got a place?
I've got a couple places.
Oh, that
I've been
makes
on the
sense.
run
You're
for a
out on the
while.
Run. Yeah, you probably got a couple places. I just have the one, and my only other pair. Hey, order. Can you do me a big favor? Can you grab my other pair of pants?
Look, I'll talk to Angel.
You just see a piece of clothing get thrown out a window.
T-shirt cannon.
Never mind. That's all I need. I'm good. That's all I had. Oh, my toothbrush. I don't use it, but I just want to see her throw it out the window.
Oh, why don't you use it, you sicko?
Decorative toothbrush.
Physical reaction. Just, ugh.
It's part of the disguise.
Good hygiene is always the best. Though you're
Really?
you're technically in a clone, so it doesn't matter right now. Oh man, Kim's teeth were all fucked up before.
Look, I'll talk to Angel and I'll get you all your rooms back.
Cool.
Just
I appreciate
let-
that order. I'm sorry. It's just I was given a deadline to figure this out, and if I don't figure this out in 2 weeks, I ain't getting another chance.
It's because of Amalia, right?
Yeah. Like I said, when I first got down here, I made some mistakes, and I got wrapped up with the wrong type of people.
Well, and this may be a dumb idea, and I kind of glance at Drew. If we get a lead, what if she helped us?
What if you asked around in the criminal organization about Eric? If he got wrapped up in something and wasn't killed by the killer, he might have been killed by crime families.
Or ask for their help?
I'm not a
Yeah.
trained investigator, If I start asking questions, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. They will have no problem, get rid
I
of
mean,
me.
they're not going to answer us.
Definitely not going to talk to you too.
No, they're not going to talk to the police.
All
but,
right.
I mean,
well, I know
at least Amalia would know that you're working on something. And if she were to ask, why are you asking about this one guy? You can be like, well, I think it's a part of this. Like, you have a line that shows why you're asking about it.
all right, I got a guy. This actually, this works out really well for me. I can talk to a guy.
Oh, I'm worried as the GM. Do I know
That'd
this
be
guy?
awful.
Well,
You want your toothbrush first?
I mean, I just wanted to see it thrown out the window.
I could throw it out the window for you. It's fine.
Thanks.
Hey, what was Eric's last name?
Johnson.
What a delightfully unique name, Eric Johnson.
I take offense to that, Ray. What are you trying to say about the last name Johnson?
Sorry,
You want
my last name means stamp master in German.
Meristos?
Beautiful.
So I have a very high standard when it comes to unique last names.
It's okay. I mean, Eric's pretty universal, but you don't really hear Lancelot.
Eh,
Don't come hurt me, please.
I know where you are.
It's not even I know where you live. I know where you are right now.
Right now.
We just see Lance disappear off his
Just
camera and then reappear behind
disappear.
Kaz.
Hey, Gannett.
Yes, Kiv.
Do me a solid. For the investigation, the guy I'm gonna go talk to, it'll be a lot easier to get information out of this guy with a little bit of, credits. Lend me about 1,500 credits.
If I'm lending you money, I'm going with you. There's no way.
Okay, yeah, do that. Let's go. You and me. And Hudson, you can come with me.
Sounds
Hudson,
great.
You'll fit in fine. I can't wait to see Gannett in this place. This will be great. Oh, you're gonna love Filbert.
Whatever it takes. I'm not
I have
having
to
you
grit you up
vanish
a
with
little
my
bit.
money. Absolutely not.
Just rough up the little hair ears.
We can actually walk.
That's
You don't
about-
even have to call us a space Uber or floaty Uber. You know the cars. You don't have to get us a car. It's fine. It's actually only like 3 blocks up this way. Oh wait, yeah. Can you walk 3 blocks? Are you gonna be okay?
You lived in the same situation I did not that long ago, Kiv.
God, I love rich people. So fancy.
So yeah, let's
Fancy.
order. I appreciate it. I'm sorry about Angel. I'm just under a lot of pressure to get this thing wrapped up in a short amount of time, and we have nothing to go on except for that room. Now we have some things to go on. Sorry.
It's fine. Just remember that she's the only family I have right now. So she's not just an AI to me or a hotel. So I will kill anybody that tries to hurt her. Just saying. Don't have a body count right now. But I will kill anybody who tries to hurt her.
But turning
Looks
off the
at
power
Gannett.
might be bad.
Well, we don't.
Yeah,
have
nobody's
to do that.
turning
We
off the
have
power.
Alternate plans. We have.
What's this about
alternate
turning
routes.
off the
Don't-
power?
Nothing. We're not doing that. That's why we got kicked out, because I
To be
suggested.
fair, I did not. Yes, it was
It was
this
me.
one at Hudson's.
Hudson went along with me, but it was my idea, and I'm sorry. It was just a thought that, if we
Yeah,
just
bad thought. No more thoughts of that. Bad thought, Kiv. Bad.
We don't have to do that. It's fine. We're gonna
No more
figure
thinking.
out another way.
I'm sure there's information on AIs that get shut off and turned back on again. It would be easy to figure out
Yeah, what if
if
they
that
got a
would be
glitch?
detrimental to
You
her
have
or not.
turn them off and on. That's how you like get rid of
They
glitches and stuff,
fix
right?
themselves.
Okay, we're not doing the on and off thing. We're gonna go with the other paths first. So stop talking about turning off my hotel.
Yeah.
Go
that's-
walk your 3 blocks.
All right, let's go. Hudson, come on.
You said that and automatically thought of the walk of shame. I don't know why.
Go take a walk.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Awful.
Okay, so the 3 of you are walking 3 blocks to where, Joe? What is this place you're taking them?
I am taking them 3 blocks up to the tattoo parlor, and Filbert is my tattoo artist.
Filbert.
Okay. Did you
I'll
name
find out.
this after somebody from a different show I'm a part of?
No,
Okay.
should I have?
No, because Adam's character in Roll for Weird is Filbert. Annie, what are you doing? You and Drew. Are you going back
I-
to the station?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go back to the station and see what we
Okay.
can get off the dive.
Okay. For I'm just okay.
And a warrant. And a warrant.
Yes. Order. What are you doing?
He's gonna finish his cigarette and then go back inside.
The door is locked.
Angel.
A sign drops in front of the door that says no vacancies.
Aw.
Oh.
I'm gonna go find a window.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like in the Haunted Mansion movie where he's like smashing the window and every time he smashes it, it heals itself.
No, you easily get back in. Just not through the front door because she's not happy.
Yeah, he's gonna go up the fire escape and through one of the windows.
Miranda's window is still open.
It is, yes. Oh, jeez. So yeah, you get back into the hotel pretty easily.
Front door would have been easy.
Well,
Climbing up a fire escape and hotel throws a temper tantrum. Jeez.
Sorry, that's on me.
what are you doing? I have to wait for Kaz to get back before I can skip to those guys.
Who are you talking? Oh,
I was
Order.
talking to Order. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
I was laughing at the chat, so I didn't hear if you.
He's gonna go down, grab an energy drink, and then go to the front desk. Be like, Angel,
Angel's not at the front desk.
he's calling for her.
She doesn't show up. She's mad.
Either you can help me or I'll go snooping about for boss's books.
She shows up back up. What?
You okay?
No, your friends wanted to kill me.
It was a bad idea. They didn't know.
I think you need to be more selective about the people that you bring here.
Well, technically, I didn't ask for the cops or the meth.
You-
Hudson was a last minute thing, and Kiv, well, I mean, look at the poor guy. All he has is a pair of pants and a toothbrush he doesn't use.
It's gross.
Look, I need boss's contacts.
Which contacts do you need?
All of them.
All of them.
He had to have talked to somebody before he just left.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. She like pulls out a box from underneath the front desk and slides it to you.
How big is this box?
It's
So,
like
I imagine it being one of those like file boxes that are.
no, Boston have like most people in Licktown, they didn't have a lot of like friends.
Okay.
And it's not like he kept extensive files, so it's more like it's still a lot because it's like a shoebox kind of situation.
It's an ancient
Sounds like boss.
Rolodex.
Basically an ancient Rolodex.
Is Order getting a box?
Everybody gets a box eventually in the nerd asylum. Oh no. It's a running theme for this network. But yeah,
Welcome to the Nerd Asylum. You get a
Here's
box
your box.
eventually.
It's a mysterious box. Who knows what's in it?
yeah.
It'll change your life.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You open it and there are like different like names and numbers and things in there. There's one that is very familiar to you. It's Dr. Irina. There's some people that you were like remember coming to the hotel every now and then, because he did keep contacts for people who like, oh, they were in the hotel and then they left in case they ever needed him again. Or if he needed anything from them, because it was a lot of kind of favors that everybody paid with at that time, much to Angel's dismay. But like it's a bunch of just it's going to take you time to go through some of this, but like first glance you see the ones that you know. You're not sure if Irina would know anything, but she's also somebody who like works the Licktown and the ground pretty heavily, so she may be someone that you might try and reach out to.
Okay. Yeah, I think first thing he's going to do is he's going to thank Angel. And then he's going to grab 3 more energy drinks and go into the conference room.
No, you don't need
Yes.
those. No,
Yes.
your heart is going to explode. And then
Well,
you won't be here to stop me from killing those assholes that were just here.
well, then it's destiny. Besides, I'm calling the doctor. It's fine. And he just shuts the door.
Do you want me to call the doctor?
I need to talk to her.
Okay.
I'm going to be in here for a long ass time.
Oh, okay.
If they come back, don't shoot them.
Sure, no promises.
Kind of told Kevin Hudson that you'd let them back in.
Excuse
their
me?
room.
Whoa. What?
Slides door shut.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock your ass in there.
I have 3 energy drinks in a window. It's fine.
Just a sheet of metal goes over the window. I'm kidding. Fortified.
And then very carefully, he's not going to change the order of the murder board, but he is going to flip the murder board around so he can pin notes on the other side of the murder board for the contacts.
On the backside?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say that there's probably room on the murder board that you could pin contacts if you wanted to.
It's
Like,
a
I
conference
like-
room. There might be a whiteboard.
Like just like so you're not messing with Drew's lifelong.
Well, that's why I'm doing it on the back, so I don't mess with anything on the front.
Yeah, but flipping something like that with thumbtacks on them?
True. All right, I'll find little
old school.
places. Is there a whiteboard in the conference room?
I feel like you have things in there that if you needed to like put things up, you could.
Okay, I'm going to erase the many years of tic-tac-toe and start calling contacts.
Okay. So we'll jump over to the 3 going to see Filbert.
Okay.
Okay, you're walking down the street singing doo-wop diddy diddy dum diddy yo.
Making my way downtown.
It like you said, it's 3 blocks. It's not very far, and tattoo parlor has its neon lights, and it's open. It's not busy. Filbert normally isn't. He's not high demand, but he does okay job.
Open the door. And, hey, Filbert.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Where have you been? What the fuck happened to your arms?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, man. I had one of those wild nights and got that laser removals thing and
What?
blank slates, man.
You
I got a benefactor.
those took me so long.
I know, but now look, you get to do them all over again and do something different this time.
Am I getting paid this time?
Of course.
Huh.
I'm gonna look over at Gannett.
He shakes his head slowly.
You're too fancy for this place, sir.
Oh, that's my benefactor. We're gonna do 2 full sleeves, maybe something along the shoulders.
We're not here for tattoos.
Oh, you're
Could be.
not?
Gannett, that's the only way he's gonna talk. You gotta get him going and in the zone, doing his art thing, and then his mouth will just run. And I'm whispering that to Gannett.
Yeah, I figured. So, what are you here for if it's not for tattoos?
It's for tattoos. You know, meths.
Yeah, they're not usually welcome in my store, but hey.
But they got credits, and this one is doing me up.
Kiv, didn't you say you had a time limit of some sort?
Yeah,
We're on a deadline.
we got about 3 hours. What can you get done in 3 hours? I know you got that high tech stuff, right, Phil?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I have that high tech stuff.
Yeah.
I could probably get your sleeves done at least.
Awesome. Let's get started. I got this whole plan. I want the full chest, like the chest and the shoulders.
I have time for your sleeves, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, future
okay,
stuff,
for later.
yeah.
For later, yeah. All right.
You guys can chill over there. He's got a water cooler over there. You know, like the old fashioned glug glug. You push the button and the water comes out.
Fuck yeah, water.
All right.
There's some magazines from the 1990s over there too.
Jesus, those would be disintegrated by now.
Just don't take them out of the little plastic cases.
All right. He takes you back. Probably draws up like a little bit of a design that he's had going for a while. Anything like this look good for you?
Oh yeah, I like this one right here. This all the way from the wrist all the way up to the shoulder.
Right. Got it. You got drunk, got your tattoos removed, and what? Decided to take a knife to your face too?
Oh, it was a wild party, man. You should have been there.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous you didn't invite me.
It wasn't my party to invite people to.
That doesn't matter, man.
Ah, man. Don't hold that against me.
I might have to hold it against you a little bit. All right, man. So you sit down in the chair and he starts working. With the future being the way it is, tattoos don't seem to take as long as it used to.
Mm-hmm.
And pain is still there, but it's way more minimal. It's when you get into the fancy stuff that glows that things can get more painful, more expensive, and more time consuming.
Yeah, it's just a normal black and white cheap tattoo sleeve.
Yeah.
I figured 3 hours.
Sure. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, sorry I didn't invite you to the party. I really should have, Filbert. I really should have.
Yeah, you should have.
You know, if you want to be mad at somebody though, you gotta take it up with Eric. He's the one that threw the party.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric. What was his name? Eric Johnson.
What? The old man from Haven?
Oh, he was an old man. I don't know where he's from.
Okay.
Some sort of celebration party he was throwing. It was wild.
Celebration for what?
I have to be honest with you, Phil. I don't remember. I really don't, man.
Okay, weird. Hadn't heard from him in a while.
Haven't heard from him?
No.
Man, he was talking you up. Said he was gonna come get some more tattoos.
Wow. It's been a while. He hasn't been here in forever.
Well,
I-
keep an eye out. Maybe he'll show up. I don't know.
Okay, well, sure. Uh Surprised he's throwing parties. There's not been kind of that kind of guy in a while.
Well, maybe he's going back to his roots. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Was he a big party guy back in the day? Did you know him well?
No, I only know him because we chatted every now and then he'd walk by and hey, hi. He'd pop in. He got one tattoo a while ago. Oh my god, how long ago was that?
It's probably been some years if he's an old man. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it was shortly after his daughter died.
He had a daughter?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. He didn't say anything about her.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Was it like sudden? Was it illness or?
Murdered.
Oh, that's not cool. Tell me that story, man.
I mean, I don't know a lot about it, and some of it's rumors as it is in Licktown. Some of it was like she met up with a guy and controlling kind of thing. Some of it was she ran into like one of the gangs. I mean, I don't keep up with all that drama. You can't trust half the shit you hear down here.
Well, that's true. You probably hear a lot of shit, conflicting
Oh
shit
my
too.
God.
People
Yeah.
will run in their mouth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you asking about Eric?
I'm not asking. You asked who threw the party.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You said I should blame Eric. Just surprised.
I don't know. He just showed up and invited me to a party, and I went, and I don't even remember the end of the night.
That's not good, man. You need to stop going to parties like that.
I don't know. It was a pretty good party.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You remember what tattoo he got?
Some sort of memorial.
Like his daughter's name or something?
Yeah, yeah.
What was her name?
Oh god, man, that was like 20 years ago. Fuck. I only saw her like once. She came in for a tattoo now and then.
Oh, she did. You don't keep records of that? I thought that's why you like have us all register and stuff.
I have you register in case you do shit like that.
Yeah, she didn't have any record of what she got or
I
what he
mean,
got.
like I said, it was a long time ago. I don't keep all the records all the time.
Are they electronic? Is there somewhere I can find them?
Dude,
Hey,
do you
I'll
want
pay-
your sleeves done? You're kind of.
You can't talk and tat at
I
the
mean,
same time.
I
We've done that
am,
before.
but
See?
Lord,
You don't have to concentrate. It's all electronic now anyway.
I
Took
am
all
an
the art out of
artist.
tattoos.
Are you? He stops mid tattoo. He's like, really?
I didn't mean that.
Are you sure you didn't mean that?
You know me, Filbert. I just run my mouth.
You do run your mouth. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten you killed.
Oh, it's been close a couple of times.
All right. Yeah, I'll have to do some digging. Because
Hey,
it's been a
anything
while.
you can come up with would be very helpful. I'm trying to find him so I can thank him for
Shouldn't he
having
be
a
at
party.
Haven? Why are you shaking your head? He
No,
owned that place.
Well, he's not there now.
Okay. All right, yeah. I'll do some digging in my files and get you what I can.
Cool. If I need to grease the wheels, I got a really good benefactor back in the lobby. Just you name your price.
Are you sure? They didn't seem too keen.
Oh, trust me, I got this one under my thumb.
You got yourself a sugar daddy, huh?
You could say that.
Okay. I will remember this.
Great.
Any of your friends getting a tattoo?
I didn't even ask.
Okay. All right. He finishes one sleeve and then goes on to the next one. What have
Just-
you been up to? Besides partying
Just
and getting a sugar daddy.
surviving.
How did you meet that one?
Funny story. Another party. This one actually took me back up, and I didn't realize it was up, and then I was up there, and
Took
one
you
thing
back
led
up?
to another.
You've been to the Arium before?
Yeah, a couple times. Those parties get pretty wild. They got to be funded by someone.
I mean, that's true, but we're usually not invited to things like that.
I know people. I'm the king of knowing people, Filbert. You know this,
Are you?
aren't I?
Are you?
Okay, maybe you know a few more people than me, but I'm pretty high up there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. He continues to tattoo your arm.
And I just run my mouth the entire
Oh
time.
jeez. Probably lies mostly, right?
Yep.
Okay. So after a while you're done and you as you're in the chairs, Kenneth, Hudson, what are you two doing?
I feel like there's elevator music playing in this lobby. And Gannett, forgive me if I overstep, Gannett's sitting there trying not to touch anything.
Oh yes, you are spot on.
And Hudson's just like sitting next to him, two complete opposite vibes.
Yeah, he's not even sitting though. Like he's been standing the whole time. He didn't sit down when they went to Annie's place. He just stood there and didn't sleep.
Just Blair Witched in the corner. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
No. Do I have a phone?
You have an so with you being on the run, you thought it was probably best not to have an Oni because you could be tracked that way.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's not like you have stuff like that right now.
So I can't just text someone.
No.
No. Okay, cool.
You could, I mean, you could feel like you might be able to ask to like use somebody's like Oni.
Are there like Oni numbers that you can just memorize?
I think there is because they
Okay,
don't
cool.
really talk about it, but like it seems like there's like contacts
Mm-hmm.
that you can connect to. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a number system.
Okay. Then after getting bored with the magazines from the 1990s that are on the coffee table, Hudson's gonna again, can I borrow your Oni real quick?
Why exactly?
Well, for the standard reason one would use an Oni to contact someone. I don't own one myself. Those things will kill you.
Does it have anything to do with what we're trying to find out?
Yeah. I have a maybe someone who would know Eric Johnson, possibly another reputable business owner in the area.
Fine.
I would
Let her
like
use
to.
my Oni.
Thank you. Much obliged. I'd like to send a message to Thatcher.
Knew that was coming. Okay.
Do you know an Eric Johnson, owner of the Haven?
If an Oni is the thing in your eye, how
They
is this
have-
working?
You can control it from like an external source, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Because they also have the
So-
thing on the wrist.
So then is Gannett just watching this across his
Yes.
eyeball?
Yes,
Oh my
he
god.
is.
I can see everything.
Yes.
Don't send nudes.
Because Thatcher does that so often.
Oh, right. This is Hudson.
uh
How
And
you
Don't
doing?
save
I
this
will-
number.
I will return your whiskey glass when I see you again.
you get a message back that says, yeah, I knew Eric. Haven't seen him in a while though.
Any idea where he may have gone or places he liked to hang out?
He liked to hang out at the dive. He liked to hang out here. I mean, he used to hang out in his hotel. Also, I'm not speaking as Thatcher because Thatcher has a stutter. So this is just me telling you what the text messages say.
Sure. The possum's back. Sweet Jesus. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Any idea where he may have gone?
He lists off some names that Eric had been asking about before. One of them being oh gosh, I'm so sorry. One of them was not Amalia, geez, no, Miranda. The other one is a Dwight Clark. And the last one was actually he lists Miranda, Dwight, Cassandra, and oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I had these names and now they're like out of my head.
No, you're totally fine.
And Amy Sterling.
Awesome.
Cassandra did not have a hold on. I need my notes real quick because I may be telling you the wrong name.
Take your time. I'm just gonna stare at this possum.
That's fine. I need to remember if this is the right name. So sorry.
You are totally fine. You're doing a great job, and I love you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let go. Sorry, Candace.
Who's Candace?
I don't know. I shall find out, won't you?
You're not on the internet. Never mind.
I am on. Oh, what? Oops.
Candace dick finger.
Okay. No, I know
Sorry.
nothing about that. He didn't have a last name for Candace.
Okay, cool. 10-4. Thank you. Smooches. Talk to you later.
You just get a back.
I give Gannon back his Oni.
Okay. So you have a few names now. And then Kiv gets done. Filbert walks down and goes, any of you two getting a tattoo?
Hudson, you up?
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He leads you back. What kind of tattoo do you want?
Just surprise me. What are you in the mood to do?
Oh. Okay. He shows you a few pieces that he has that he is like drawn up.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are like, one of them is like an anchor. Another one that's like some of them are very elaborate, some of them are like teeny tiny kind of things. Whatever you can think of, Ray, because I don't have tattoos, so I don't really know what would.
I think I'll get the classic sailor swallow on my calf.
Okay. Okay. So you get a sailor swallow, and it's done. He does it beautifully. He's not an artist, no matter what Kiv would say. And it takes no time at all.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Back when I got these other ones, it was quite a few hours and a less than sterile needle in a tent far away.
The stare.
I'm
great.
trying to. Well, so here's the thing. Were you off planet for that?
No.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Because I would be in a different body off planet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, what?
I assume
Okay.
I've been other places. I don't have an accent that matches anyone else's that we've met, so I assume I'm
true.
from somewhere else.
That's true. That's true. Whatever Texas is called in this world.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. So yeah, he's like heals it. A lot of this stuff is very instant. Like he gives you a few things to help with like the healing process, but it's a couple of days and it should be good.
That's wild.
Yeah. And then he looks at Gannett.
Fine.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to actually get a tattoo. I was expecting you to just pay for it.
I'm not paying for those two, though.
He said otherwise.
He says a lot of things.
You can't renege on our deal, Gannett.
Kev,
Not
I'm gonna
after
need
what-
you. I'm gonna need you both back in my chair if that's the case.
After everything you said to me earlier, and now you're trying to mooch money off of me again.
What do you mean again? This is according to our business arrangement.
Hmm.
Consider it an investment.
I'm gonna go sit in the chair,
Okay.
just gingerly. Just
It's clean. Like you're surprised at how clean the shop is.
don't care. Yes, it is
Gosh.
surprising.
What kind of tattoo would you like?
It's gonna be someplace like not
A tramp stamp?
visible. No.
Yes.
That was-
You
that was gonna
reached
be for
back
Kim.
here.
I
So
reached down. Downward.
On the left butt cheek?
Yeah. Just like a globe, just the two hemispheres of the globe. That's actually a great tattoo idea.
You better start saving. He's going to get like he's also gonna get a bird. I think
Okay.
he's gonna ask for like a, I don't know, like a swan or like some big bird with like an like kind of like an arrow going through it.
Oh, okay.
Like not in a peaceful
Morbid.
way.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of
dead-
morbid.
he
dead
wants a
bird.
dead bird. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So he quickly draws something up, get your approval before he starts tattooing you. Where did you want it? I'm assuming you're trying to hide this from your father. I can't hear you.
I mean,
Stop
Christ.
bumping the button. It's fine.
Probably like thigh.
Thigh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's you drop your pants and he tattoos your thigh.
Awful.
I don't. And like everybody else, no pain. Tells you how to take care of it.
I'll pay
And
him and tip him, but I don't pay for the other two.
so yeah, okay. So you pay him. He looks at Kiv and goes,
I
"So
ain't
much
got
for
no
your
money.
sugar, daddy."
I don't know what's going on. Gannett, we're through. How about an IOU? You know I'm good for it.
You're not ever.
I have.
If you
done
can
things
prove that
for
we
you.
got something useful from this trip, maybe.
We got very useful things. And I kind of wink at Gannett, like, yeah, we did, but I don't want to talk about it because he doesn't know, kind of look.
Honestly. Fine. I'll pay for their ink.
Thank you, Gannett.
It's
You're welcome.
it's
Don't do that.
pretty expensive because of Kiv's full sleeves, but nothing that you can't handle. You are muted again, honey.
I'm not. I'm just whispering to myself, like
okay,
irritably.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was
I'm
like,
just
dang.
muttering.
No, it's fine. So you pay for everything. You're pretty sure your father's gonna have questions if he sees it.
He already knows that I'm gone. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not looking forward to that trip back up. Anyways, so
No, you're not. So after you guys get your information, you all leave. Where are you going next?
I guess back to the hotel then.
see if orders sweet talked Angel.
On the way, I would like to tell them what I found out, and that he's looking into the records of the tattoos and stuff that Eric and his daughter got.
Yeah.
I will share with Kiv that I talked to my bar friend because Gannon knows
Yeah.
exactly the contents of that conversation.
Yeah.
And just the list of names.
Oh, that's a good lead.
Yeah, I got a couple other people we can follow up with if we can track them down.
One of the names should be a little familiar to you.
Amy Sterling sounds familiar.
No. Specifically to Kiv.
Oh, never mind.
Say those names again. I wasn't writing it down because I wasn't involved.
Yeah.
We got Dwight Clark, Cassandra, no last name, I believe.
No, Candace.
Cassandra Candace.
No, Candace, because I had to look up my notes. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
Cassandra, it's Candace.
My bad.
Yeah, no, that was my bad. Don't worry about it.
Candace and Amy Sterling.
And Miranda. You got Miranda.
And
as
Miranda.
well.
Well, Miranda's obviously.
Miranda. Everyone knows Miranda. Everyone loves Miranda.
Correct
Except
me
the
if
guy
I'm
who killed
wrong,
her.
DB, but Dwight Clark, is that the one that's...
No,
No?
absolutely not.
Why does that name sound familiar then?
I don't know. I've never said it to any of you.
Okay. What was the other one?
Amy Sterling
And Candace.
and Candace.
Okay. Yep, I got it.
I don't think you do. Anyway, we're gonna jump over to Annie.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get back to the station.
So once again in the car,
Oh yeah.
because coming off of that tense round of conversations, Annie gets back in the car, and Drew, and is just like leaning back and visibly shaking and like clutching his arm.
Oh.
I'm so done with today. I'm so done.
Yeah, some
Well
mighty
done.
good friends you have there.
I never called them my friends, but they did help me.
I know.
It's just been so much for the past 24 hours,
I know.
longer.
Yeah. It's okay. We got this. We're gonna go see if we can find any stuff at the bar or at
Yeah.
the dive, the video cameras that were around that area.
I do think we should see if we can get somebody to tell us if they saw anything on the cameras at the scene at the warehouse.
Oh, yes. Well,
Hmm.
they saw you.
But before that, there were
Yeah. I know.
Drew, the first were there candles there before when you guys found me?
No.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I don't exactly like that kind of scene. It kind of feels like it's set up. Like somebody wanted you to find that.
Like a ritual or
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah. It's very weird.
yeah, let's just go see what's on the cameras.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys get back to the station and you go into like the IT area that does like trying to get data back together, piece things back from things that have been broken and everything. And you guys sit down to watch video. Some of it's very like it's damaged, so it took them a little while to even put some of it back together, and they do not have all of it just yet. They have some stuff from like the day during the day before the bar was open. You see that Miranda went in at one point, probably to like get things cleaned up and ready for that later that night. But she did it kind of early in the day, which is unusual because usually she would have just been in like a few hours before she opened. And then like people walking by, there's a few times where it's a little crowded. There is a point. Roll for me.
Oh no.
First roll of the night.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Let's see. A detection.
Fuck. Why is it gotta be detection? I'm bad at that, DB.
I know. Sorry. Or a search. Either one of those. That's better.
I'm slightly better at search.
Okay.
Two.
Ooh, okay.
Got that two.
So as you're going through the video, you do catch a glimpse of somebody that slips through the front doors of the bar. Not the guy that's normally described whenever you've heard like of the killer. It's somebody in a hooded jacket, wearing black, who slipped in with a backpack, and then later, a little while later, slips back out with no backpack. But you don't get any features or anything like that. It was like they definitely knew that there was some sort of security cameras.
But we don't see him leave the backpack anywhere.
No. But they definitely went in with a backpack.
There's no way to really recognize their face or anything. They're
Hood down. Hard to see.
leading up to the explosion. How much do we see?
Leading up to the explosion, you see people coming in and out of the bar, like normal patrons that you've seen there before.
Mhm.
You see Kiv walk in at one point with Simon. You see Eider, now that you know what he looks like, walk in. It cuts out like right after the explosion happens.
And there's nothing after that.
There's some they're still trying
Glitchy
to
below it.
yeah, and they're still trying to piece things together. So there was some time before that you didn't get to see either, because they were still trying to like doctor it back up. The thing that you do notice about the hooded person is they are shorter and like thinner build.
Mhm.
Probably about the same height that you were before. When in your previous sleep.
Mhm.
It's not you, honey.
It better fucking not be.
It's not.
It better not be somebody fucking walking around in my fucking sleeve. Better fucking not be.
It's not. Maybe. You don't know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, but their shoulders are a little bit broader than yours were. So it's not you. You just know that their height is different than what
Smaller person.
yeah. You're not sure gender, could be female, could be male. It's very hard to tell because they are hooded and everything is like no features can be seen.
Are we alone in the tech area?
Can be if you want to be.
Do we have, would Drew and I have, I'm so sorry. It's apparently the dog's playtime right now at 11 o'clock. Would Drew and or I have the know-how to be able to pull up the footage from the warehouse?
Yeah, you would have the know-how.
Well, if we can get a loan.
Yeah, I mean, you're a detective, so they just expect like if you need to do things, you do it.
Mm-hmm. Or at the very least, it's going to be like, hey, Drew, go distract that person.
Yeah, no. You guys are easily able to pull up the footage from any of the cameras that the police have set up there. There are times when you're like going through that footage, and it's a lot of footage.
Mhm.
Like you're trying to find somebody coming in and out. There are points where you see that things are glitching, and you're wondering if that maybe the times that they were slipping in, because you never see anybody except occasionally a police officer walks in to make sure like nothing is happening.
But what about that specific day?
Oh, that day, there is a point in time. Earlier in the day, a police officer did go in there, walked around. It's one of the ones that you recognize, so it's
Yeah.
not like just some rando. But
It's Bill.
there's it's Bill. Bill is there. Bill Nye the Science Guy. But there is a point where the tape like glitches. Tape. I'm using old terms. You know,
Yeah, but the footage
the footage
glitches.
glitches, and it's a good chunk of time that's lost before you are able to see again, and then it goes into like when you guys get there.
Looking at when the rest of us got there, is it recognizable who the people with me are? Specifically Hudson?
Not so much. It's kind of dark, so it's a little harder for the cameras to pick things up sometimes. So while you see differentiating in heights, you can see that like there's a little bit of detail of Hudson's clothes. You can see her hair length and all that, but not like her face is a little too shadowed to actually see who it is.
What about the rest of them?
It's similar, but you do also know that if they wanted to, they could brighten it up and figure out who everybody was. They just haven't gotten there.
Drew, do I do the dumb thing?
What dumb thing are you gonna do?
Make sure that they don't figure out that I was there with Hudson.
Could get you into a lot of trouble, possibly arrested.
If they figure out I was there with Hudson too, though.
Yeah, we'll both be incriminated for that.
Trying to figure out if there's a way to like get rid of it without deleting it, without straight up just deleting it.
You could probably make it harder for them to like have to reconstruct it, make it have to be like time consuming again to like actually figure out what was happening in there.
Because my first thought was just clip it and stick it in a folder and stick it in like a billion folders deep in somewhere, but then that's going to be really suspicious.
Yeah, and you could get the tech that you're running on their computer in trouble too.
If there's a way to like distort it or make it darker.
Okay. Yeah, you and Drew figure it out pretty easily. I'm gonna say like messing with cameras and whatnot are just a thing that you can do. Do you have anything in tech? Like data engineering.
Like a trait or
Yeah, so there's the data engineering. Not gonna say you're analyzing it, but
data engineering is not great. It's a D12, but engineering is a D10.
yeah, roll
It's
that
weird.
for me.
Three.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
you guys managed to distort it enough that you know it's going to take them time to even try and get it to recognizable features again. Doing crime. Been friends with crime people and doing crimes now. 24 hours. Crime.
A lot of shit has happened in 24 hours. I would prefer not be a cop anymore.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
And I think with you distorting the image, that's where we're going to stop for tonight. Yeah.
Freaking law, freaking law.
Breaking the law. Thank you everybody for joining us. If you like what we're doing and you'd like to support us, please consider becoming a patron. You can support us in other ways by picking up one of the many posters that are behind Joseph. If you brain. Thank you for donating to Extra Life, which will help us raise money for Riley's Children's Hospital. You can follow us on all social medias at the Nerd Asylum. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now TikTok. Join the Discord where you can talk theories and tell me what you guys think is happening. And let's see.
What's happening later this week?
I don't know. Go to the website to get caught up on all of our shows. On Thursday we have Barovia Beckons. I think that's the last stream for the week, isn't it?
Saturday there's couples therapy.
Saturday is couples therapy, yes. And that will be it for the rest of this week. We will be back on Monday for NA by Night. Wednesday is Neverwinter.
Yep, that is the final, the finale, or is that
Oh,
the second
really?
to last?
Oh,
There's either 1 or 2 more episodes left of Neverwinter.
nice.
I'd have to
So,
look at the calendar, but
check out the website where all of that is there and you will know what is happening. Thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you next time in 2 weeks to find out maybe what all of this stuff is. So
until next time, stay nerdy, friends.
bye.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Eat the stream.